What resonates and leave the rest to others.
At Tyler's Tarot, bitch.
Listen up, bitches, and elevate. Take whatever the fuck resonates. Tyler's Tarot in the house, what's up? Reading for that ass today. Pull up! Join the live, he might give you a shout. Start talking shit, you can find the fuck out. Listen up, bitches, and elevate. Take whatever the fuck resonates. Listen up, bitches, and elevate. Take whatever the fuck resonates. Tyler's Tarot in the house, what's up? Reading for that ass today. Pull up!
Cause hello, it's Tyler's Tarot in the house, baby. And I'm reading today. Well, thank you, Ashley, for all the signs, baby. All right. Did y'all get notified, by the way? Thank you, Young Navy. Hello, Killer Tomato. Notified. Okay, here we go. So let's go to Aries. What is your current situation right now, and what's the prediction for that situation? Okay. All right. I just got hater number 1, hater number 2 from that Bad Girls Club. Some of you have a lot of haters. You may be kind of, having a lot of haters. All right. What is the current situation of Aries right now? What are they doing right now? Let the third card be a prediction for the situation they're a part of. The Fool reversed, 5 of, okay. There's this right off the bat. You and this person are stressing over something because I feel like you don't trust whoever this is. You're leaving somebody out in the cold that you don't trust. Does that make any sense? Or maybe they left you in the cold, but it could be like, what I get is you're on the outs with somebody and I feel like you don't trust them. Some of you have wanted to reach out to them. Maybe you don't want to open that up. If it's not that, I just feel like you don't trust them. Some of you are somebody that wants to reach out to you and they're not doing it because they're afraid. That's what I get as well. And then the outcome for that is that there's a lot of stress around it. We're going to ask, but I feel like there's this person that you're on the outs with and you're not making any moves toward them. And I feel like, is this Aries upright? Yes. Reverse is the other person. It's you. Aries, some of you how does this person feel about you that you're focused on? 7 of Cups, they're confused. They can't move on. You don't trust them. If it's a new connection, you're afraid to go along with it because you're afraid it won't work. I say give it a chance if that's you. But if you're one of those ones where it's like you're on the outs with them, you don't trust them. This person's confused on where you stand. They want to come back to you or stick with you, is what it's telling me. Why the 5 of Pentacles? Some of you are Aries, Taurus. Why the 5 of Pentacles? Why don't you try to look for them? You know another thing that makes you not want to go toward them? Or really, hell, have them come toward you. You feel like it's something that's just getting away. You feel like it won't work anyways. It's like it doesn't make any sense. You're going to be getting attention from a lot of people, but it's not the one you want. Ooh, I didn't connect with your read, Aries. Ooh. Why do I get you going forward and getting attention from others, but it don't matter because it's not the one you want attention from? Why is the Nine of Swords the outcome? How was Aries acting toward this person in the past? How were they acting towards you? Some of you, they acted really like they didn't even give a fuck. They acted very busy, like they didn't care. Some of you felt like you had to let them go. I don't know if trust was lost or if you just don't trust the person overall. Like, that's what it's telling me. But you know what, Aries? I'm going to call your ass out, you son of a bitch. You fear commitment yourself, whether it's with them or somebody else. And I'm not saying that's what, but what I got immediately was, which was confusing me, was a lot of y'all fear relationships or commitment. All right. Yes. Well, thank you, Rachel. This reading don't make any sense. What I will say is there's a person here that you're on the outs with, or what it's telling me is this person's like really confused on where you two stand. They want to come toward you. It's somebody that you don't trust or you'd be afraid to trust again. How would they know who this is? And I get like stress around the fact that nothing's happening, but I feel like they feel this pretty much the similar way. Let's see, how would they know who this is? Ten of Swords. I think it's somebody that you had a harsh ending with. Could be somebody you worked with. If not, it's just somebody that it had a harsh ending, all right? You think they're healed, they're not. I don't feel like you trust them. I don't know what the trust was lost. I don't know. But I get going into the future, you get attention from others, but it's not the one you want that you're getting attention from. All right, is what I also get. Fuck it. If it didn't make sense, oh well, I tried. So that person wants to come back your way, stick with you. But they could have been acting like they didn't care in the past, like they were too busy for this connection or too like preoccupied. But little do they know, little do you know, they're like sitting here stuck on you with the Six of Swords reverses their feelings. All right. Okay, let's go to Taurus. All right. What about Taurus? What about Taurus? What is the current situation for Taurus? And how will it play out? I hope this gets views. It's kind of early. I'm really early today. You know, I'm not an early bird, but I've been up all morning. Plus, I ordered some king crab, and I'm waiting on it. I want me some king crab. I haven't had king crab before. All right, here we go. You're all about work and not love, are you? You fucking suck at love. Your love life sucks. I'm sorry. I'm gonna be rude. You need to focus on your work and career, Taurus, or money. Your love life's just shitty. Work is gonna be doing good in your future. Your love life fucking sucks. Stinks. Reeks. It reeks. Why the Ace of Cups reversed? You couldn't find love if it smacked you across your fat ass face. I won't even say you can't find it. I would say some of you can't find a love situation that sticks. All right? Why the Ace of Cups reversed? What were they dealing with? Okay, what's that about? Ten of Swords. You may have had an ending with somebody, or it's on the verge of ending, that is. You know what's going to make you heal is focusing on your work and career and not the love thing right now. Because I feel like your workload's going to increase, but I also get an increase in finances for you as well. Who are they focused on with that Ace of Cups reverse? Who are they? You know that one-sided immature one you dealt with could have been younger. If not, it's somebody that was almost a bit Pisces. I got Scorpio, water, Pisces, Cancer. I got Earth here. Could be any sign, really. This person was very one-sided, or they didn't really give a lot to the connection. It felt like you felt like it was kind of unrequited in the sense that you gave most to it. All you got back was crumbs or barely anything. All right. Some of you that were breadcrumbing, you felt breadcrumbed. 999 in the room. How does this person feel about Taurus in one card? Letting you down was the worst decision I've ever made. You were the love of my life. I didn't figure that out before. I now know it's true. It looks like a case of the clown coming back to bite them in the future because they're going to realize how important you were, but it's when you're gone. And they feel like letting you go was a really stupid ass decision. This dumb bitch made a dumb decision because they're dumb, stupid, unimportant, unattractive. Could be unattractive. I'm just playing. Unemployed for some of you. Not really. That's just a song. Don't take that literally. What a dumb fucking whore they are. You son of a bitch is what they are. They're gonna be the type of bitch that when you end up with somebody like way off into the future, they'll realize what they lost then, but by then it's too late. I'm hoping that I've been getting the one that got away storyline for forever for the May reads. Bitch. I had to get that out. That was not a channeling. That was me ticking. All right. You know what I think about this person, Taurus? That's what I think right here. There's no thinking at Tyler's Tarot, but let's think today. This is what I think about your bitch. If I talk to them personally, this is what I would say.
You're a dummy, bitch. You will never know shit. Don't nobody want you. Don't nobody need you. You're a dummy, bitch.
Who in here is making sense with this? Right, Paulina? If you're going to let me down, Taurus, let me down gently. Don't pretend that you don't want me. Say that our love ain't water under the bridge. They think you're trying to act like you don't care no more. You know what, Taurus? If you're going to let me down gently. Don't pretend that you don't want me. They think you're pretending that you don't want them anymore. Which makes me think they watch you, or if you're around them, they think that you're detaching. Really? How would they know who this hoe is? Queen of Cups could be a water sign. They could be intuitive themselves. I don't know if you know that. Some people, as a man, they had like very specific feminine traits, or it's a feminine you dealt with. What a little dumb bitch. I think down the line, will these two bitches be together eventually down the line? Will they? Temperance? Yes. Upright, yes. Reverse, no. No. I don't think you're fully done with them. You'll have your encounters. But would I sit there and tell you to expect some big gesture from them? Probably not. Let's see what their future actions may be. They could drink. If not, they could get into drinking. They got my drinking card. That's why I said that. Lovers, upright. I don't think you've heard the last of them. I don't get much change from them. Fire sign for some of you. You're still on the Tesla road trip? Really? Where y'all going? Where'd y'all come from? Where you going? Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from? Cotton Eye Joe. If I hadn't been for Cotton Eye Joe, I'd have been married a long time ago. Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from, Cotton Eye Joe? You've been traveling for the last few days. Where you going? I saw you like a few days ago in my chat. I got to where I drank too much too, but I'm okay with it unaliving me because at least I'll be unalived and happy. All right. I ain't gonna lie, I love my alcohol. I'm a alcoholic whore, and I enjoy every second of it. All right. Let's go to Gemini now. Some of you are gonna be dealing with a Spanish hoe. You got my sign of the Spanish hoe. All right, in my head. There we go. Or a tan skinned bitch. Let's go to Gemini. I love my alcohol. I ain't gonna lie, like I don't. I love it. Love it. Give me more of it. I'm okay with it. Okay. Let the liver. Okay. That's okay, Caroline. Caroline. All right, wait. Okay. Let's go to Gemini now. So you gonna meet somebody from New York or a New York bitch or a northern bitch. Wow, these weird messages coming out for you. I don't know if it's somebody that you're dealing with now or if in the future. That's what like something gonna come back and say, Tyler, you was right about that. All right. What about Gemini? Why do I feel like you're not liking the read today? Stop right there. Could it be an Aries you're dealing with? If not, the Fool reverse keeps coming out today. What the hell's going on? You know what, Gemini? I'll date for you. I'll go and date for you. I'll go and, I know. You know what you do? You really are no, we're not going to do that. We don't do that at Tyler's Tarot. There's no doing that at Tyler's Tarot. I ain't healed yet. I ain't ready for nothing. You better get motherfucking ready. Don't put your life on hold for a heartbreak or for something you're stuck on. Don't do it. Don't do it. What a Fool reversed. You don't trust them anyways. Why do you want them? You don't trust them. Six of Swords reverse, Fool reverse. So how dare you sit and stay stuck on someone? Because if they really did, let's just say let's say there was a miracle. Let's say they were touched by the hands of God or bathed in holy water, right? Even if they came toward you in a legit way, you still wouldn't believe it. They lost trust in you. I actually got a few messages. Sorry, you lost trust in them is what I'm trying to say. Sorry. Fool reverse, Six of Swords reverse. So there's this person that you don't trust. I actually have another message for y'all ones. 1 second. For y'all ones for a new love message. Well, give me 1 second. Six of Swords reverse. You know what's so funny? You're in this energy of where you're about to heal. There's still this person that you can't move on from or a situation you haven't moved on from, but you don't trust the person. So why even stick in there? Why even wait for it to return? Or if it's already around you, why even deal with it? Like, why? Ask yourself that question. Stop asking me questions and ask yourself a question. Also, singles, let me go to singles real quick. What it is, you've gotten to a point where you're starting to heal and you're afraid to put yourself back out there because you don't want to feel that pain again. You think you associate love with pain. I mean, who don't at this point, right? You also are a victim of false starts. You want me to explain that? Fuck it. I will anyways. You always get excited. Something seems like it's growing, and then it stops as fast as it starts. And it makes you lose your optimism in love. It makes you lose optimism, doesn't it? Yes, it does. Could you have been dealt with a fire sign, or is there a fire sign coming into your life, or an Aquarius air sign? Who are they focused on? A bitch with options? Why you care? Excuse me. They talk to everybody. They're a whore. Got hella people on social media they talk to. Why even worry about it? Why even worry? Don't talk to me. Why are you worried about it? Thanks for the 10, Betty. Thank you so much. Who in here has made sense with this read? Could be somebody at a distance as well. Thank you, Betty, for that. Betty07. Okay, good. What is this person's future actions toward Gemini? Boom, boom, boom. An apology of some sort, if not an apology, an attempt to work things out. Page of Cups is my apology card typically. And it can mean flirtation and all that, but I take it in this context, I take it as an apology, as their future actions. Could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Aries, Aquarius, fire sign. Did y'all hear that? Something is moving in my kitchen. 1 second. Give me 1 second. The hell was that? I don't know. Ain't nothing in there. I'm having instant regrets for doing this reading so early. Gemini, you were in my sex dreams last night. Not mine. I wouldn't have a sex dream about you. It'd be like a sex nightmare. All right. I'm talking about them. I think they've had dreams about you, sexual in nature, or they may have sexual thoughts about you. Y'all are funny. Y'all are funny. And y'all enable my crazy. You know what kills me? Y'all enable this craziness. That's what's crazy. They're gonna apologize to you. All right. How does it? Why is this person the Page of Cups? There's so much unspoken between us. I need to tell you how I really feel. They feel like they want to divulge more info about how that hoe feels. They want to. They feel more than. I'm feeling lost and I don't know what to do about it. They feel lost without you. Can't help themselves. How does it feel to know that they love you, baby? You got a bitch that's sitting here like in love with your ass. You don't trust them though. Or you won't trust them, I should say. You know what? Geminis that don't have a love in their life or somebody they're thinking about, you got to put yourself out there more. You got to stop letting the possibility of failure stop you from trying at least. All right. I got an image from Titanic when Rose and Jack are running through the dining room and they see Mr. Andrews, right? And they go, Mr. Andrews, you're not going to give it a try? I feel like I should say, are you going to give it a try, Joe and I? Who in here made sense with this for real? Why is the Ace of Wands reversed the prediction for that? You know what? You may get to a point if they try to come towards you apologetic or trying to work shit out, it would have a false start again because they're still not changed. Or it's almost like they just may make a false apology or they may falsely do something, but it's not out of truly meaning it. So I'd be careful and just stick with new, at least for now. All right. So let's go to Cancer. Let's go to Cancer. Thanks for that chicken pot pie. Thanks. What? Thank you, Anasi Peterson. I'm gonna leave you on the screen. Thank you. I don't do private reads. I don't like to deal with people's privates. Wrong word. I don't like to deal with people in private. All right. I'm crazy. All right. Thank you so much for that, Anasi Peterson. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Let's go to Cancer. Thank you so much, Anasi Peterson. And thanks as well to chicken pot pie, which sounds really good right now. Thanks a lot for making me crave chicken pot pie. All right, let's go to Cancer. Really, Raindrop? Watch out for the crack monster. Okay, for some of you, this could be for Gemini or what? This could be for Gemini or Cancer, but watch out. There's a druggie that you used to deal with that's going to return. Some drug addict, alcoholic whore, or it's going to stick with you to turn. That could be for Gemini or Cancer. First of all, Pratik, what was arrogant about that? What I just said. What was arrogant about what I just said? Well, thank you. Live Fit with Raina. Thank you. Do you know that the God Warrior said my name last night? I was on her TikTok, right? And I was tipsy. And I was saying, I was just praising. I said, "You're the best reality person ever." And she goes, "Thanks, Tyler." And I felt like I had ran into a star because the God Warrior is the one that went, "She's not a Christian." No. And I was on her TikTok and I said, "I love you, God Warrior." I said, "You're going to go down in history, God Warrior." And she said, "Thank you, Tyler." I'm like, the God Warrior acknowledged me. All right. Thanks for the 20, Miss B. Thank you so much. Thank you. Y'all are so generous today. I need to start dealing with the daytime crowd. Y'all give money. Well, Feemster does. KD Feemster does too at night. Okay, here we go. All right. Let's go to Cancer. Cancer, what's your current situation and how will it play out? I did fan out, Rachel. I did. Here we go. Strength reverse. Somebody could be doing a Leo. Let's see what. Oh, I think we have an overall theme that's playing out in these reads. Is this an apology? Upright, yes. Reverse, no. It is. They want you back. They want to get with you. Whoever it is, if it's a new person, they're really into you. Especially if it's a Libra, Leo, or water sign or Earth, they're into you. This new person. You know what you need to. Okay, I got two stories, but you know what you. So thanks, loves, Kimberly. Thank you. You know what your problem is, Cancer. You give up too quick. If it's not going quick, do you have a fire in your chart or something? Like you give up on shit too quick before it can before it can even mature. Would you sit your motherfucking ass down and like shut up? I got a couple stories. Let me tell you the first story I'm getting. You okay? Prediction wise, like stop leaving stuff too soon. You don't give it time to mature. 1 second, folks. This is the first message I'm getting. Like, stop giving up too soon. Sit the fuck down. I think the universe wants you to tell you to sit your fat ass down. Not that you're literally fat, but sit on that big ass of yours and sit down and let stuff play out. I don't know why I'm getting this message. No, but don't tell me what you've dealt with. If you don't let stuff mature or simmer a little bit more, what can transpire? Because you never know. You're leaving something too soon. You don't know how it was going to play out. You need to learn to stop. I don't know if I'm making any sense to anybody. Thank you for the 5, Kookie. Thank you so much. Thank you. I didn't mean fat literally. I'm a fat whore, so I can say it, but I didn't mean it literally. Sit your big ass down and stop leaving stuff too soon. Let stuff simmer. That's what I kind of want to tell you, especially for you single ones. Now let's go to this other message I'm getting. That's why I kind of split the message. All right. There is this person that feels like because I asked if it was an apology and I got yes. And I think that the overall theme for today's all sign is apologies coming in. There is this person that could be a Libra, a Leo, a water sign, possibly Earth, that wants to work things out. All right, let's see how you would know who this is. Where's the card? Oh, how would they know who this is? It could have been the one that you thought was just about the physical. If not, let's see why. I don't know why. Okay, I'm so bad today. Oh yeah, you know who this is. The sneaky one, 2-timing one. Could have been an air sign. Let's see how else will you know. You either think that what they do for work is shady. If it's not that, you just think they're a shady person. Oh, I'm not going to do this read. They may make money, but you feel like this person's just like a weird money grubbing type, or I don't know why I'm getting that. Or the way you observed them before made you kind of feel like they're sneaky or weird. Could it be in regards to money or just in general? I don't know why I'm getting this. And you've thrown your fucking hands up. You're about fed up with the hoe. How else will they know who this is? Very indecisive. You felt ignored, didn't you? Tell me you felt it. Yes, you felt it. Yes, you did. You felt like an ignored person by then. Like you felt ignored. Could have been a Libra for some of you. Could be any sign. Every sign's here. There's no need for me to keep naming signs. They're all here. Water, earth, fire, air, all of them. Who? Melissa, who is this? Wait, is this a prediction? No, I've read for a celebrity. I would read for more. One I read for was kind of like snobby. I'm gonna be real. I don't name drop, but you ain't gonna even go to this. Never mind. I ain't even go to the story. But I've met some cool ones. There was a cool one me and my mama hung out with that she took us out to dinner, this celebrity. And me and mama got to eat dinner with a celebrity. It was so fun. Anyways, enough about me. Cancer. Okay. Stop talking to me, Pratik. Stop talking. Parakeet, Patrick, whatever the hell you name is. Stop talking. Put a sock in your mouth. Put a dick in it. Do something. All right? Okay. Okay, let's get back to the read. This person wants to work through things with you. Would you want to work? Let me ask you a question, Cancer. Do you want to work through it with them? Answer my question. Do you want to work through it with them? Because they want to work through it with you. Somebody said, like, I get an apology feel. Thank you, Prior on Fire. Thank you. Sorry if y'all think I'm being mean to y'all when I yell and scream. That's just the way that I convey messages to you. It's not personal, me yelling and screaming and saying names. It's not. It's really not that serious. What is this person's intentions toward Cancer? Well, thank you, Raising Awareness with Rachel. Do you know they're playing victim a little bit? They don't know if you're worth the time when they're the culprit. Isn't that great? Isn't that a narcissist? Or are you worth my time, Cancer, even though I did this, that, I acted like this, and acted... What a whore. What a twat. That's baloney. It doesn't make sense. I'll use Judge Judy's line. They're baloney. They don't make sense. Who does that? Because the way they come up is the sneaky one, which makes me think, well, why do they feel like you're a waste of time, but they want you? That lets me know that they're like this energy of a narcissist or somebody that's kind of doesn't see their own error. And they're even the type that would apologize, even though they feel like they're right. They would still do it to get back. Be careful with this, hoe. Be careful. Really, Kay? People get me this when they see me in public. People say, "Will you please say yes? Will you do it? Will you do it for me?" I'm like, "Oh my God." What's the outcome between these two? They may not speak for now. Some of you they will, and they'll fall off the map shortly after. But some of you they won't speak for a bit. But I get this energy of them trying to work it out. They feel like you're the one they're supposed to be with, but they won't change. Or they're really flawed, folks. And you're about like, at your wits' end with them. Why the strength reverse? You ain't even offering yourself to them anymore. But I think I think they see you kind of withdrawing, which makes them want you more. It makes them want to kind of chase you or come, all this. No. Let's go to Leo now. Let's go to Leo now. Some people get into show business. I just got an energy of show business. Today was my Mother's Day. It's not Mother's Day, but I called Mama earlier and I said, "Look, where are you at?" And she goes, "I'm on my way home." I said, "I need you to make a pit stop for me." She goes, "Yeah, what's that?" I said, "I want you to go get you some clothes for Mother's Day." I said, "Go spend you about $400 or $500 on clothes." And that was my Mother's Day present for her. I think I've spent more on Mama than anybody in my family. Like I had to spoil her this morning. And right now she's literally at the store shopping for clothes. So let's go to Leo. Let's go to Leo. Let's go to Leo. Leo, what's your current situation right now? And how will this situation play out? Well, thank you. I like to be a good son. All right. What's your current situation and how will it play out? All right, here we go. Woo! Everybody say woo with me. What happened? Heartbroken. Hurt. Did you have a separation? Did you get hurt by somebody? Was there a triangle? I mean, who knows? With 3 of Swords, it can mean, oh, I don't like that. Your whole reason going down to 5 of Swords. How dare you let this keep you in the blues? How dare you? You're a lot better than them and better than the situation. Why the 3 of Swords? High Priestess. And you're keeping all this pain to yourself, aren't you? Some of you really are parading around in life as a hurt bitch. And you keep it to yourself, this pain, correct? Yes! Some of you are secretly hurt over something still. Hurt over something, period. I don't know what it is. I mean, it could really apply to different Leos in different ways. Why the Five of Swords? Y'all called him a whole Cybertruck and left. They got upset. Y'all in this damn shaped like a Cybertruck saying that y'all taken from me. Y'all kill me anyways. Why the Moon card? Do you need help? And I'm not being rude. I ain't gonna say you need help. No, no. But what I will say is some of you have let something get you in the blues. And it's not cool. It's not good for your mental health. It's not good for your emotional health. What hurt Leo? What hurt them? The Three of Pentacles. Were you involved with somebody? It could be work. Some of you work related. You know, a job is just not where you want it to be. All right, you may change it. But what I get is no. Three of Swords, Three of Pentacles. You were being two-time, wouldn't you? You got cheated on, or even if you didn't get cheated on, you were with somebody that was two-timing. And it hurts, don't it? Hell, I want to hurt. I'm hurting for you. How would they know who this is? And two cards. Emotionally immature. That's clear as day based off this read. King of Pentacles. Could be some businesswoman, businessman you dealt with, or this earth sign for some of you. Could be any sign, really. This bitch really took a toll on you. It took a toll, didn't it? Who in here is making sense of this read? I think is that the yard people? I think the yard people are here. Give me 1 second, y'all.
Dummy bitch.
All right. Okay. What is this person's future actions towards you? Thank you. Speak up. How many people are they involved with? It wouldn't shock me if your person's dealt with both genders sexually. Would not shock me. They got my symbol. That's why. This is a very busy person. I think there's a lot more than meets the eye with this person. There's a lot more they do. I get a very skank nasty vibe from this person. And it wouldn't shock me because they have my symbol, which rarely comes out. So when it comes out, I say it. It wouldn't shock me if they've dealt with more than just the gender you think they deal with. I'm gonna put it that way. I'm gonna leave it at that. All right. I'm gonna say it and I'm gonna leave it at that. You can take it or you don't take it. All right. Could even be an attention-seeking type where they'll take attention from anybody. Any holds a goal for them. I don't like this person. I don't like them. Why is the moon the outcome? I still don't get that emotional offer you want or that decision you want. Whatever it is, it's not going to play out the way you want. You got to stop letting this drag you down. If this is you I'm speaking to, you got to stop letting this drag you down. Nobody's gonna make sense of these. This is another failed read, isn't it? Another failed read. I'm already pretty much a has been at this point. I'd rather be a has-been than a never was, but Jesus, it is what it is. Leave this alone. What is their feelings for Leo? I just want to ask, just out of curiosity. What is this person's feelings for Leo? Four of Cups, Page of Swords. They do keep tabs and watching stuff, or however way they watch you, or keep tabs. If you have mutual friends, they talk about you to them or something like that, or ask about you. If it's not that, I just get this person like kind of, why the Four of Cups? They kind of feel like the victim in certain senses, all right? I get a narcissist vibe with a lot of people y'all dealing with. People that cause drama, but act like they're the one that was done wrong. They're weird. Well, thank you, Cinnamon Girl. Thank you. Leave it alone. If this is you, leave it alone. Person's like got a lot of problems. I feel like they deal with a lot of people. I think there's a lot more that goes on with them that you don't know, and maybe at some point it gets revealed. But don't let them keep you in pain. Don't do it. It's not worth it. And it's all at your expense while they're sitting here playing the field, having options. And it's at your expense. You're sitting there all in the blues and all been out of shape. No, not cool. Well, thank you, Ashley, for reassuring me. Thank you. Let's go to Virgo now. All right, for Virgo, what is the current situation for Virgo and how will that situation play out? What do I feel like that's the Leo read? I feel like that was for a person that really needed to hear that. It may not apply to a lot of you, but somebody needed to hear that. It could keep somebody from really doing things to themselves. I don't know. It's like a very inspirational read, but it needed to be told. Or, well, I don't know. I'm not making any sense. Oh, well. Okay. Damn, the same cards keep appearing. Strength reversed is you. Some of your Leo could be of significance. Six of Wands reversed. Either you have Leo in your chart or the person that you may deal with or dealt with has Leo placements. You're throwing your hands up. Why the strength reversed? You're throwing your hands up. There's a situation where you don't feel like they cooperate with you and you're throwing your hands up. It could have been a little bit one-sided, you may have felt. All right. Fire sign. Some of you earth, water. What a Six of Wands reversed. Hermit card. You may be withdrawing from somebody. Some of you also get you withdrawing from love entirely, new and old. You just kind of want to do your own thing, but I kind of get this energy of you withdrawing from somebody. I mean, they may have withdrawn from you, but I feel like it's somebody that you're throwing your hands up. Like you don't feel like there's any cooperation there. You don't feel paid attention to, or you didn't feel paid attention to. How would they know who this is? Well, first off, you're not really speaking to them, or they're very inconsistent, or you two are very in and out, or very on and off, or were. What is this person's feelings for Virgo? What is this person's feelings for Virgo? King of Wands. Could be a fire sign. Why is that their feelings? Devil reversed. Ace of Pentacles. They feel like they don't want you two to be as toxic, but they want this. They see you as commitment potential. You know, they see you as something they could grow with. Too bad it didn't act like that's what they wanted, correct? But that's how they feel. That's what you watch tarot for, to get underneath the surface, to see what's not, you can't see with the naked eye. Because it's telling me they see you as commitment potential, but they don't want that toxic feeling y'all two had before. But I feel like for some of you, this person is toxic, but it's telling me they want a new start with you. Like they see you as something that could grow or could be committed. But it's telling me you're throwing your hands up. Like you just don't want to keep like pushing through. All right, with the strength reversed. Three of Pentacles reversed. And it could be a triangle thing, which keeps coming out for the thing, but some of you just felt like there's a lack of cooperation. Like they were not cooperating. You felt like they were not bringing their part of the bargain. Why is the outcome Six of Cups reversed? Four of Swords. Thank you for the 20, Michelle. Thank you for 20, Michelle. I can't believe you told somebody that they're shaped like a Cybertruck. You crazy. This may, for the moment, at least for May, or just in the near future, it may remain a situation. Sorry, it may remain a situation where you just are on a break from it. There's not much communication, very little to none at all. But this person's sitting here feeling like you're like somebody they could grow with, expand, like they see you as somebody they could have a relationship with. All right. What is this person's actions in the future toward you? Some of you have them blocked, or they may block you. If not, like they're not expressing their feelings, but it's there. But I also get them not communicating, so you're going to think that they don't even give a fuck when really actually they're sitting there lurking and could even be watching and stuff or trying to see what's going on with you. They're not really expressing much, but they feel it. They feel it. That's what I feel. Y'all, I'm running low on energy, so I need to kind of get through these reads before I end up crashing. They're gonna be like, "Oh, it was so short," but I do 4 to 5 minutes a piece per sign. Sometimes it goes over, but typically 4 to 5 minutes is what I do per sign. But yeah, I feel like this is gonna stay on a break. But just no, don't think you're crazy. They actually do feel something for you. Like it's there. They're just not really expressing it. And I don't get much communication, if that's what you're wondering. Somebody already asked. All right. Let's ask, why are they not expressing it? Why is this person not expressing how they truly feel? I got a few messages. Take which one makes sense. 4 of Wands. Hopefully they're not already with somebody. If not, you know what I was getting as well? If they're not with somebody, they may have people in their ear telling them that you're not good for them. Whether it's family, friends. Let's see. How does this person feel about Virgo? They could even be waiting for you to make a move toward them as well. This person's life is not together as it seems, and also how they feel. It was my fault, but I blamed you. They're starting to see the error of their own ways as well. All right. Thanks for the 5, Libra, Virgo, Aqua. Aren't you on my OnlyFans too? That name looks familiar. Let's go to Libra now. Thank y'all so much for watching me. I appreciate it. Thanks, Mystic. Okay, I'm going to start going live during the day. Look at all these super chats. Thanks, Mystic Moon. Thanks as well, High Priestess Angelique. Thank you. Thanks, Libra, Virgo, Aqua. I'm going to start going live during the day. Look at all these tips. I love tips. I already told you the outcome, that it's going to remain on a break, no speaking. I just didn't say it was the outcome, but that's what it is. Folks, y'all, okay, come do the read. Come do it. Come do it. Come do it. Come do the read. All right, Libra, let's go to you now. All right. What is the current situation for Libra and how will it play out? Did you block somebody, Eight of Wands reverse, or you're not speaking to them? Blocks are no speaking. So there's no speaking. You've turned your back on someone. You're not messaging that bitch. You ain't communicating with that hoe. Some of you, they're not communicating. This is the main situation. That's what I'm saying. This is my card of blocks or a lack of communication. Some of you, there could be travel delays in your future or car issues. Hopefully not. But some of you just blocking somebody out, or you could just be turning your back and not trying to speak to them. For some of you, there could be somebody that tries to reach out, but then you don't respond, or some of you it's vice versa. They don't respond. Hopefully not. Why is Magician the outcome? Some of you are Aries, Sag, Leo. How is this person coming toward this outcome? This person they want to fight, not literally. They're gonna try to fight for you. This person's a drama king or queen, aren't they? What is this person's intentions toward Libra? Do they have fire in their chart? I mean, how would you know it? Whoa, Tower, Three of Pentacles. Damn, everything with them is tumultuous. What the fudge? They were drama, wasn't they? Some of the crosswatchers are going to say, no, it's a Scorpio that's a drama. Well, guess what? This is their read, not yours. This is going to sound crazy, but I'm going to say it. Who wants me to say what I just felt? Happy birthday to Raina. Happy birthday to Raina. Happy birthday, dear Raina. Okay, there you go. I totally butchered that. Why do I get this person was giving you a hard time purposely, like testing you to see if you're worthy of them entertaining? Like they plan to want something with you, right? But it's like they play these games and these weird scenarios to test people. See, that pushes bitches away, don't it? Tell me it pushes people away, don't it? What a dumb, stupid bitch. A dumbass hoe. Because I get they want to partnership with you, whatever you want to call it. But I guess get that they test, they like full of drama. Some of they pushed you away to a degree. Dumb bitch. Some of them are gonna try to fuck you. I don't know if you did the deed with them or not, but in the outcome, I get them trying to fuck you. Some of it turned them on to play games and shit. This is a weirdo. They're gonna try to screw you. It's almost like game playing is a what do you call it? A foreplay for them. What a weirdo. Who here makes sense with this? And you're blocking them out, literally, like blocking them, or are you just blocking them out? Like I get you trying to turn your back. You know what's funny? You're not even waiting on it anymore. I get you getting to a point where you don't even wait for nothing to happen. But it's like usually when you do that, that's when it comes in. They're gonna try to do something towards you at some point where they're trying to manifest you, bring you back in. But it's like the person's full of drama and like games, and they test too much. They push folks away with their games. They'll get to a point where they realize that that's you know what I'm saying. Scorpio, Earth sign, Aries. All right. How does this person feel about Libra? They even hear songs that remind them of you. I don't know if you two had a song or if it's just that they hear songs that remind them of you. Like, it's almost like the universe won't let them forget you because they keep hearing songs or stuff that reminds them of you. Look, I told you they play games. They know what they're doing. Look. And this person has a hard time committing. But I'll tell you this, if this person has options, you're the one they want the most. And if they don't have options, you're the option that's going to make them change. You really were more of an impact on this person's life than you think. Whether you've known them for a short time, a long time, they'll get the point with you. You could even be a lesson for them to learn humility, to learn lessons, if it makes any sense. Whether it works between you two or not, you may have been a lesson for them to show them their ways, good, bad, and different. So that's what I get. But at some point, this person is trying to make something happen with you. They're trying to fight for it. I even get them trying to have sex with you. All right. Is what it tells me. So whether they're new, old, I don't know. I'm just telling you what it tells me. Let's go to Scorpio now. I'm an Aries sun sign. My rising sign is Taurus, and my moon sign is Sagittarius. All right, Scorpio, let's go to you. What is the current situation for Scorpio, and how will it play out? What is the current situation for Scorpio, and how will it play out? Eight of Pentacles reversed, Queen of Wands reversed, and Strength, which keeps coming out, but at least you got it upright, which ain't even better. It's not even better, not more better, or much better, but it's okay. So there's this fire sign or earth sign you dealt with, or could be a fire earth placement in their chart, right? And Eight of Pentacles reverse tells me you're not putting effort toward them anymore. Some of you, what I get is sticking with your work or what you do for work, things will get better. You may have lost your mojo or energy, but you'll be fine. You're going to have like a rebuild of, or a buildup of more energy. All right. What I get is, you're funny. Most Aries are blunt. They get on my fucking nerves. I'm an Aries, but I can't stand other ones. They get on my motherfucking nerves. That shut up. So I'm saying, anyways, there's this fire sign or earth sign you dealt with, or they have fire earth placements, right? And it was like, was this you upright? Reverse them. It's you. Oh, you're getting back at them, aren't you? By, let me tell you how you're going to manipulate the situation in the future. You're going to use your water sign powers to manipulate. You know what you're going to do? You know, water signs are the kings and queens of manipulation, right? You're going to hold back from them. And that's going to drive this bitch crazy. What I get you doing is you pretty much putting a halt to any action you do toward them. And that's like, and that will bother them. You may, this is a Scorpio card too. You may even avoid the person purposely, or you're going to hold back from them. Some of you already are. Some of you will. Who are they focused on? How will they know who this is? Ten of Pentacles is how you would know. You know what? You know what's crazy? You two have potential to be something, don't you? You feel the potential, don't you? Some of you are going to be smart ass and say, no, I don't. No. At the core, there is potential there. All right? This could be somebody with money. If not, it's somebody that you see as commitment potential. Like you saw the potential. Clearly, you dealt with them. Let's see. Somebody that drinks. If not, let's see. Also, they know who this is. King of Swords. You can't read this bitch for nothing. Are they an air sign for some of you? Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. It's somebody that you, it's like they're detached, cold, coy, aloof. Well, what is this person's intentions towards Scorpio? I'm just curious. The Moon and Page of Wands. If you're wondering if they want to communicate with you, yes, they do. I feel like they have urges to reach out or say something or to communicate something. Why the Moon? Devil. They also have addictions, or like they're just like, if it's not addictions, they're toxic. Their behavior is toxic. It's hard to go along with them because they're so toxic. Why do I get some of you purposely holding back from them to make a point? I could be totally wrong. I may be wrong on these reads. I'm not really clicking today. All right. How will this person come towards Scorpio now that they're going to hold back, or if they're holding back? It'll show them the error of their ways, kind of like what I said for Libra, but some of there could be regret or guilt on how they acted before. I think that your approach on holding back is going to work. It's going to, even if they don't do nothing immediately or do much, it'll show them certain things. Like it'll kind of make them realize what they could lose or what they're losing. All right. Why is the outcome the Strength card? You know what? Watch that. Okay, this may not be anytime soon, but look, what I get is the more you hold back, the more you receive from them. So don't do shit. If this is your story, sit there and look, hold to your guns, hold your horses. I get at some point they're going to come towards you or do something more significant. All right. I did not connect to anybody's read today. I'm sorry, y'all. I try to be perfect. I'm not perfect. Watch. Your outcome is holding back, but something coming in from the situation. So something's going to happen. What is this 3 of Wands? You know what could even end up happening? If they hold off for too long, or if they don't do nothing for long, you may lose interest. At some point, you'll get to reject them by not being interested. Bad for them, right? Let's go to Sagittarius. Let's go to Sagittarius. Okay. Sagittarius. What's the current situation for Sagittarius and how will it play out? You're going to be fucking soon. I don't know if it's somebody you already know, or you're going to be horny, screwing. See, repeating messages today. Y'all think that I'm just sitting here frauding y'all about repetitive reads. He just reads the same thing. I've heard that before. Well, change the goddamn cards. Why are the same card? Y'all seen this before come out earlier. See, they're just repeating. You may be blocking someone from talking to you, or you're just blocking yourself from talking to them, or you're just like, you're not speaking to somebody. You also going to be having other options in the future, Sagittarius, other than the one that you're blocking out or not talking to. More options coming for you. All right. 5 of Cups. Why is the 5 of Cups the outcome for this? 5 of Swords. You know what's going to upset you? Realizing you were being played with. Some of you already know that, but what could they do to make you realize that? Some of you, it's just the fact that they're not doing anything. You'll realize, okay, they were playing with me. This person plays head games and mind games, apparently. By the 2 of Pentacles. You're going to have other options, though, other than the one you're mostly focused on. I'm surprised you don't have options now. Sagittarius, you're having it rough in life, aren't you? Like, in love life. It's kind of rough. No matter who you entertain, it don't work. You try to deal with the current and past ones, that don't work. Then you try to deal with new ones, and it fizzles out. What 8 of Wands? Reversed. You give up on talking. Some of you Aries, Taurus, you just want to stop talking to one. They stop talking to you. I don't know what this is trying to say. Air sign, some of you, but I got a lot of earth sign energy. And a little bit of water, too. What is this person's future actions towards Sagittarius? The one that they're mostly focused on. 10 of Swords. Sun card. You know how they're going to get back at you? They're going to try to end this. Some of you's already ended. And they'll try to act happy online, or like they're dealing with other things. That's a show. So if you ever observe this person online, or just in general, if They're gonna like act like they're happy when they're truly not about the situation. They'll put on the front, basically. Thank you for the 5 beautiful evolution. Thank you so much. Thank you. How does this person feel about Sagittarius? Look at that. I told you they can't walk away. Do not take anything they post, or just in general, if you feel like, oh, maybe they're moving on, they're not. Like what they're doing is they're fronting in front of people, in front of everybody that they're okay. They're not, because deep down they can't walk away. They feel like they can't walk away from you. They want to be with you. They want to come back, whatever the case may be. What is this person's future actions toward? I already asked them. Let me see. Chariot. Temperance. They're eventually going to budge and come towards you. Some of you travel towards you, come towards you. Cancer, Sagittarius. You can get a love offer from them. Why is the 5 of Cups the outcome? If they were involved, that's really disappointing to you, or they could have been involved. But I get at some point this person like offering you emotions or telling you how they feel. They're going to get to a point where they can't hold it back no more. They're just going to say it to you or tell you. How does this person feel about Sagittarius? Some of them regret not being honest with you or not being upfront. And they feel you even when they're not in your presence. They feel you. This person regrets not being honest or telling you the truth or how they feel or whatnot. At some point, they actually tell you. Apparently, according to the cards, the outcome is a confession of emotions. All right. And also, Sagittarius, there's more options coming in for you for love. There's more options coming in for you for love. More options. I'm sorry, y'all, that I'm so blah. I think I'm gonna take a couple of days off after this read. I need some time off from tarot for a couple of days at least. I'm really overdoing it. I did all those reads yesterday. I mean, I just need a break. I did OnlyFans yesterday. I need a break. I already asked why the 5 of Cups. Why you, Rick? What do you want me to? Okay, why the 5 of Cups? You know what I kind of get? You know what? You're gonna have more options, but I get also some of you kind of. This is gonna sound crazy, but I'm gonna say it. Some of you want a reunion with this person or a get together. You want that deep down, you do. But there's a part of you that goes, "Do I want to deal with this again?" And I get you being conflicted when they come towards you. I get you being conflicted, like, I want this, but damn, I don't want this to like start. I don't want the aggravation. So you're gonna be stuck between two worlds. Like, damn, I'm glad they come toward me. I'm glad they did something. I'm glad, but you're gonna be like, ugh, I don't need this in my life. You're gonna be like literally in two minds. But mark my words, at some point they're going to offer you emotions or tell you how they feel or be honest. Whether it's a month down the line, a year down the line, well, 3 months, 6 months, however long. All right. Let's go to Capricorn. All right, for Capricorn, what is the current situation for Capricorn and what's the prediction for that situation? Okay. Let's order 85 bucks worth of golden king crab legs. They better be good for 85 bucks for 2 pounds, 2.33 pounds. All right, here we go. All right. What's coming up for Capricorn right now? And how will it play out? Or what's the current situation for Capricorn and how will it play out? I know. Okay, we go. You know, I'm going to go ahead and just say it. What a four. You let go of a player, but a player won't leave you alone. Correct? Your whole reading's going down due to the Four of Swords reverse. Anytime I get the Four of Swords reverse, that's the card of when you're on a break from something and you come back around from that break. So if there's been a break between you and a fire sign or a Pisces or an air sign, they are basically, it's a repeating messages today. I'm sorry. They are done with the break. They don't want the break anymore. How would they know who this is? The one that loves attention could be in the spotlight, literally, or somebody that loves the spotlight, I love attention. One thing you got from them was like an energy of like an attention seeker. It's the one you felt like this bitch just wants attention, or they love attention. It could be a fire sign. They come up as a fire sign. They don't have to be. I get Pisces too. Thank you, Lexi. How else will they know who this is? It's that one you felt, okay, I got a little openness from them, but it feels like they're just wanting attention. You even thought they're just basically telling me things to give them attention. Or you felt, I don't know why I get that. They come up as a fire sign. They could even be your age or older. Or somebody that's like this big power hungry whore. Could be somebody that owns a business. If not, somebody that they work, but they're like this big arrogant attention seeker. That's the one that's returning. The one that had fire placements or Earth or Pisces or any sign. Really don't matter. What is this person's future actions toward Capricorn? They could be walking away from something else to come toward you, or they're going to get out of their head and come toward you. I got two different stories. What do they want from Capricorn? Three of Cups reversed. Two of Cups. First of all, they want a relationship. This could be somebody that's involved and wants their cake and eat it too. Like they want you, but they also want to play the field. I don't like that. You know, I just got a weird random fucking impression. Some of you, they've imagined having a threesome with you. I know that sounds crazy, but it came to my head as soon as I pulled this. If it's not that, I just get somebody that wants to two-time, but be with you too. Folks, this read's gonna make me look bad. I might lose my success over this read. It's stupid. It's stupid. This person's a bit wonky, but if you've been on a break from them, they're coming back around. I don't like the whole want their cake and eat it too energy, though. I don't like that. But expect them. Why is the outcome the Hangman reversed? Is it going to stick on? Also, you know what? You're going to grow financially too. You're going to have more finances, more money in your pocket, in your bank account, in your purse or your wallet, whatever you got. You may get to a point where you feel like you're outgrowing them or have outgrown them by their antics. It just made you kind of sour towards them. But I get at some point them trying to come around from a break, this play act, whoever you dealt with. All right. Let's go to Aquarius now. The outcome was basically you growing financially, you having more going for yourself. Thank you for the 5 FGA. Thank you so much. Thank you. Let's go to Aquarius now. Stop dealing with bums, Aquarius. That's your downfall, dealing with bums. People that don't have what you got. For some of you, that's for some of you, apparently. All right. Aquarius, what's the current situation for Aquarius and how will it play out? What is the current situation for Aquarius and how will it play out? Give me 1 second, Aquarius. Just give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Sorry, 1 second. 1 second. Shit. I got to see what these look like. 1 second. I'm kind of terrified of crabs, but they look too much like bugs. They look like bugs to me. Give me 1 second. Sorry, Aquarius. I got to see if these are legit. Whoa, how big are these damn things? Oh my God. Got some chicken salad. Grape chicken salad. The hell? Let's look at these bitches. For 70 something bucks or 80, it was 80, no, sorry, 95 bucks. These better be good. Okay, here we go. 1 second. I got to see what these look like for 95 bucks. They're big as hell. I know that. Ooh, it smells like seafood. Let's see. 1 second. I'm going to get to it, Rel. Don't you rush me. Whoa. The fudge. Oh, my God. Look at these bitches. It's crazy how 2 clusters can cost 95 damn bucks. That's crazy. Why are crabs so expensive? Okay. All right. Let me put these in the... I didn't touch them. Okay, here we go. Whoa. I kind of have to look at that a little bit closer. Give me 1 second. Sorry. Look at that bitch right there. Is it normal for them to cost so much? God dang. How am I going to find a pot to fit that in? 1 second. Yeah, 2.33 pounds. 95 bucks. They're $40 a pound. That's crazy. That is crazy. That's like some legit king crab legs. Sorry, Aquarius, 1 second. But I had to get those out of the sun or from outside. Look at that. They are giant. But they poke your fingers though. All right. Okay. They're kind of scary look. It looks like a bug's freaking tent. Ugh. I don't know what it is about seafood. They remind me of bugs. That's giant. All right. Okay. Sorry, y'all. I had to check those. I didn't want to leave it outside. I want to see what else I got. 1 second. It's like a seafood haul. 1 second. Now I might have one of these right now. I'm sorry, Aquarius. I promise I'm gonna get to you. It's from Whole Foods. Let's see. They do shrimp kind of remind me of bugs too, but I have to overlook. Oh, oh. I'm gonna eat one right now. Fuck it. Let's have an ASMR up in this bitch. They look like bugs. Wait. Jumbo shrimp. No, it's not raw. It's cooked. It's just detailed. It's deveined, or whatever we call it. I know it looks like a bug, but it don't taste like one. One more, y'all. I'm sorry. One more. Look how big this motherfucker is. Look. Oh, and shrimp is very low calorie. No calorie, like what, 12 calories per shrimp or something. One more. Okay, one more. I'm sorry, Aquarius. I'm a fat ass. I'm fat. Okay. Get over it. I'm fat. Look how big these bitches are. Look. Next to my head. Look. I like shrimp raw. I don't need cocktail sauce or butter. I would have bought it if I needed it. I like it raw. All right. Y'all. Folks, these are not raw shrimp. They're cooked. But the one keeps saying I'm eating raw. No, it's not raw. Raw shrimp is clear, like brown. That's cooked. I know what cooked shrimp looks like. All right. Okay. Enough. These bitches right here, man. Woo. These better be good for the price that they are. Look at that. All right. I can never cook a live lobster. I'm not crazy like that. I would never kill something alive. All right. These bitches right here. All right. Okay. They're king crab legs. I'm going to put them in the refrigerator because I'm going to cook them later. 1 second. Aquarius, and we're going to get to your read, I promise. All right. All right, here we go. Aquarius, I'm so sorry for that, y'all. Well, y'all stop hating on me. Talking about, I hope the shrimp was clean. The shrimp was clean. It's Whole Foods. They have pretty fresh food. I don't give a fuck if it's washed or not. It's good. So, all right, stop hating on my damn feast. Stop hating. Stop hating. All right, let's go to Aquarius. That was good. The shrimp was $23. The jumbo cooked white shrimp cooked. See, cooked. I don't want to show my address or nothing, but cooked. It says it in the look, cooked. Can't really see it, but jumbo. What does it say? That jumbo cooked shrimp. All right. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Here we go. Thanks for the 10, Cal Air Aqua Bear. Thank you. Thank you so much for that. Thank you. Well, I hate to hear of your loss. Hang in there. All right. Okay. All right. Bertha says, I'm jealous, not hate. All right, we go. Aquarius, let's go. I always like shrimp raw. I don't really like it cooked. I like it cold and literally deveined, all that. All right, and the poop vein out and all that. All right, Aquarius, what's the current situation for Aquarius and how will it play out? All right. Okay. There is an air sign person or somebody with air in their chart that's. Is this you? Upright, reverse them. You're very justified in cutting them out if you already are or if you already have. Very justified. Why did Knight of Swords reverse? Aquarius, we're meant to be together. Aquarius, you and I are meant to be together. Not me and you, talking about the person that you're focused on. I wouldn't be with you if you were the last person on the face of this earth. What I get, look, we're meant to be together. I'm speaking for them. I don't know if you're with them or not. I just know that I keep getting the channel message. We're meant to be together. Why justice reverse? Aquarius, I'm upset. Have you cried over this? Because I want to cry. Tell me if you've cried over it or been close to it at least. Answer my question. My question is, have you felt close to crying or have you cried over it? I don't know. You don't cry though. You're emotionally detached. I forget. Sorry, Bossy, you have a good one, right? But I'm upset. I'm speaking for your person. Don't take their lack of action as them not caring. What is this person's future actions toward Aquarius? Star card. Queen of Wands reversed. Could be a fire sign or another Aquarius for some of you. What actions will they take, though? That's what I'm trying to ask. Nothing. Aquarius, I'm hurt over this. I don't know why I'm speaking for them. Maybe you need to hear what they're thinking. Is Tyler Tarot somebody's mind reader? It's not Tyler's mind reading tarot. It's Tyler Tarot. But what's going on with this mind read? We don't mind read at Tyler's Tarot. How would they know if this is their bitch that's being channeled though? Like in 2 cards. Somebody could have a military tie. If not, what I get is somebody that acted like a soldier. Not like literally. What I mean is detached, cold, unemotional. I don't get literally that they have to be that. What I'm getting is like this energy of somebody that's coy or unreadable. Like this, like, I don't know. I don't understand that. Lord, I done lost my ability. I done lost my ability. They feel like you two hoes should be together. Some of you are already there and they still feel like that. I don't know if they're around you or not, to be honest. How does this person feel about Aquarius right now? Like it's a burden off of them that you two are not on the same path, but it hurts. It hurts so much, Aquarius. I am so hurt by this. I'm a hurt bitch, a hurt whore. And I ain't connecting to nobody out there, but for the ones I am, just know your person is not unaffected. They did not walk away unscathed, or they're not going away from this unscathed. And for some reason, I want to cry, but it could be the alcohol, but I want to cry. And there's no reconciliation. There's no commitment. What's going on? What is this? Thank for the 2 Libra Virgo Aqua. If he ain't sliding down the shower crying, y'all crazy. Y'all got problems. Y'all got problems, all right? Aquarius, I am upset and I am upset. But Tyler, I just met them yesterday. It's not your person. Why would they be crying over you when they met you at the whorehouse last night? No. This is somebody that's got a little bit of history. A little bit. But I just met them at the whorehouse last night. That's not them. I'd love that, Elizabeth Brown. Y'all are crazy. What's the outcome between these 2 motherfuckers? Wow, is that a love offer? Upright yes, reverse no. Okay. Why and what way? It says it. Folks, when this person expresses it, it's out of nowhere. When they do something, it's out of nowhere. What do they do? At some point, you may see their tears in person. If not, they're going to tell you how they feel. Just like I got, folks, it's repeating stories today. Every fucking outcome is I love you. I want to be with you. Why not act right in the first place? That way we don't have to go through a separation. Correct? Tell me that's right. Tell me it's right. Go ahead. Thanks for the 10, Zakiya Lockett. Thank you. Why are you not telling me this from the jump, ho? You know what I'm saying? Tell me this shit from the jump. Don't leave me guessing, ho. So I'm saying, stop playing. You play too much. You play too much. For you ones that watched this accidentally or you just got up and saw it, you were meant to come into this room to see this, to hear this. Especially if it was like last minute, you just clicked on. I just got this in my head. Even if you watched it with a plan to watch it, don't exclude yourself. But some of you were meant to tune into this, to hear this. Apparently, according to these bitches. By these bitches, I mean spirit people or universe. Somebody's guiding you to watch it. All right. Mark my words. I think they've had tears over you. Even if you don't Even if you know them to be somebody that doesn't have feelings, they've had tears over this. I'm sorry these reads suck today. Let's go to Pisces. Who gives a fuck, right? Thanks to Kia Lockett for that. Thank you so much. Sorry for the cussing. I cuss too much. Somebody said, I'd watch you more if you stop cussing. Bitch, I don't give a fuck. Like, stop playing with me. Stop playing. Let's go to Pisces now. Stop playing. The outcomes of love, folks, are y'all not listening? Yeah, well, I probably didn't tell you, but the outcomes of love offer, some type of emotional offering or some type of a vulnerability. All right, let's go to Pisces now. Oh my God, who the fuck is, you must be Pratik or Parakeet, who came in as Pratik or Parakeet. Parakeet, get up out of this room, ho. All right. What's the current situation of Pisces and how will it play out? Stop talking to me. 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 All right? I keep seeing these questions. Okay, folks, I'm not perfect. All right? I'm not perfect. Let's go to Pisces now. All right, here we go. I'm not perfect. Let's go to Pisces now. Pisces, what's your current situation and how will it play out? Y'all are so funny. All right. Let's do this. All right, nine of cups is the situation. Oh, let me ask. If you've been waiting for an apology, they will do it. But let's see. Is this new or is this an apology upright? No. Is it apology reversed, upright something else? And then we'll clarify if it's something else. It is something. Oh shit, Pisces. You about to end up in a relationship. It starts slow, it starts small and it leads to more. A water sign like yourself. Hopefully not. Too much water is too much. Crying, whiny bitches is what that would be. Two whiny ass bitches. But it could be a water sign. But what I get is there's a relationship coming for you. Some of you an apology, but I'm gonna have to go with what it told me. What I asked what it is, Two of Cups. You have a relationship coming. How will they know who this is? Finally, a different type of read. Page of Swords. You may know them if you don't. There's somebody that's online, probably like scouting you out or looking at you. If not, it's going to be somebody that comes off like a stalker at first, and then it leads to more. You got a relationship coming in, bitch. So I'm saying, male or female. Don't tell me what you don't want. We don't not want things at Tyler's Tarot. We don't not want things here. Quinn, these are love reads. How you gonna come up here and say I don't want love reads? Do you go to McDonald's and say I don't want a burger? I don't want burger and fries. Then why go? This is a love read, okay? You have a relationship coming in. Now, is this more than likely new, upright, reverse? Could it be somebody they already know? It's new. Look out for a Leo. Somebody a water, fire energy. Quinn, you on here trolling. I'm gonna let you slide. All right. Okay. Pisces going up in a relationship. Moon, rising, sun, Pisces. You know what I just channeled in my head? That you are more likely to end up in a relationship, a new one, than any other sign, whether you're a sun, moon, or rising. You better end up in something. That's how it's going to be. You're going to end up in something. How else will they know? Thanks for the 10. Salute my pretty. Thank you so much. It's definitely not new. Sorry, definitely not old. I meant to say it's definitely new, not old. What? Okay, how else will they know who this is? And you know what's going to do? It's going to heal you from your past. Let's say you're a Pisces that's tuned in, something didn't work in your love life, right? You have this new thing coming in where you won't even give a fuck about the old one because the new one's going to take all your energy. It could be an Aries with the Fool card. They don't like drama. Hey, can I give you a warning? Let me give you a warning, Pisces. Shut the fuck up. Tyler, what are you talking about? Listen before you judge what I'm about to say. You think it's for shock value, and it is, but it's also really a message I'm getting. Are you offended? I don't care. We're going to still talk about it. Are you offended? Okay, good. Because I feel like you should shut the fuck up. And what I mean by that is this. If you're a Pisces that scares folks away with your mouth, or if you kind of do a little too much, stop sharing your past too much to new people, shut the fuck up and don't show you're crazy until you got a commitment out of this hoe, or at least something. Shut the fuck up. Shut your fucking mouth is what Spirit wants to tell you. If Spirit could speak to you verbally, it would say, shut the fuck up in this new connection. And don't show you're crazy until, because the vibe I get is some of you may show it a little too much, a little too soon. Shut your mouth. Shut the fuck up. So I'm saying, you think it's just me being rude, and it's not. Because if I said it like, if I said it to you like this, Pisces, if I said, use your inside voices with this person and don't speak out of line, you wouldn't remember that. But you'll remember when Tyler said, oh, he did say shut the fuck up. So I'm saying, so you'll remember that. Everybody wants to act like I'm this big villain and this big monster, and actually I think I am. But look, I'm really not that bad, all right? But I really getting that. Like, don't overshare. There's a new person coming in. Don't scare them off. You son of a bitch. See what I'm saying? Oh, Tyler, we're sensitive. Don't tell me about sensitivity. So is my dick. When you rub it the right way, it can be sensitive. All right? But ain't no excuse. Don't tell me what's sensitive. Don't tell me about your sensitivity. You sensitive, all right. That was so unnecessary for me to say that. But look, don't overshare. There's a new person coming. I don't want you to scare these people off, or this person, I should say. All right? There was no, that was the dumbest joke. There's no reason for me to say that. But anyways, it's somebody new. Well, thank you, Nico Terrell. I don't know if that's a compliment or what, but thank you. Why do I want to tell you to shut the fuck up with somebody new? Even if you feel like you want to say stupid stuff, just shut up. And don't show you're crazy until it's a little bit more advanced. Shut the fuck up. You think I'm just trying to be rude? No. For me to get a channeling like that, you may have a tendency to overshare or scare folks off with your mouth or your antics. All right. So fake it till you got them in your life. All right. Or fake it till you make it. All right. There's somebody coming in that's new. You wouldn't remember me saying to you, be quiet. Use your inside voice. Stand in a line. We're going to walk in a single file. You wouldn't remember that. But you remember when I told you to shut the fuck up when you're about to say something stupid or scare people off, right? What's unnecessary? Excuse me. What's unnecessary? Your existence is unnecessary. When your father decided to not pull out, that was unnecessary. All right. But I do get you falling in love with somebody new or being in a relationship with somebody new. Now, for you ones that no, they're going to ask, I'm going to go ahead and do it. Thanks, Lexi Blue, for the 10. Thank you so much. Thank you. For the one they're focused on, how will this person come toward them? The one that they probably came to this read about. How will this person come toward Pisces? Since you're the last one, you got to wait the longest. We'll do it. Okay. World reversed, not much. They feel a sense of unfinished business, but it's not like they're going to do much. What a world reverse. They're kind of dropping it, but feeling like there's a part of them missing, but they're not doing anything. How would they know who this is? Could be an Aries or Taurus that you dealt with. If not, some crazy control freak you dealt with. Could be older than you. If not, just somebody that was like a crazy control freak. Somebody a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius with the Four of Swords. It's somebody you're not speaking to apparently, or won't be speaking to. What is their future actions toward Pisces? They don't try to speak to you. That's funny. It says no speaking, but they're going to speak to you. What will they say when they speak to Pisces? They're going to play victim. Are they a professional victim? Because they're going to be the victim when you hear from them. They'll put the blame on you. They'll talk about how they felt wronged or like left out. Watch, mark my words. Do you want somebody to play that game with you? They're going to be the victim. And I know Pisces is good at being the victim. Imagine somebody trying to be worse of a victim than you normally are. Times that by 3. Oh, Tyler must have dealt. Don't start that. Don't start it. Don't. What I tell you about that? They're gonna play the victim when you come toward them. You need to stick with new. If this is your story, you need to stick with new. You need to stick with new. You'll be turned off by the way they act the next time, because they'll act like there was no blame on their part. Like they could even act like you're the one that's the problem. Watch. Or they'll say stuff that makes you feel like, oh, like they don't want to take blame or something. Like something they're going to do that you're not going to like, or it's going to turn you off more than you already turned off. All right. All right. I think I'm done. But did y'all enjoy today's read? I hope you did. I really put a lot of heart and soul into it. You got a connection. Yeah, kind of get some of you. Be careful with your mouth or your antics. It could scare people off from like entertaining you fully. Stuff that could go further if you'd shut up or not be so. I don't know what you're doing. So I personally love the zodiac sign of Pisces. I've had many friends. I've had great sex with a Pisces. I like the sign. I like water signs in general. Like Cancer, I like Cancer because I like how manipulative they are. Because I like to go back and manipulate right back. Okay, you think you got me? I got you. It's good little tit for tat. I love that. Going back and forth. Same thing with a Pisces. Let's go back and forth. You want to manipulate? Okay, I'm 3 steps ahead. I got you. I'm usually 3 or 4 steps ahead. Try me. And that's how I see connections with water signs. All right. Try me. Try me. Did you not? Why do y'all keep saying I'm not doing the outcome? I just didn't announce it. I did do it. I forget what it said. It said something about what was the outcome? I forget. I did do one though. I looked at the whole read and I did whatever. What the fuck ever. All right. What's the outcome? I think I already did it, but let's see what else it said. What's the outcome for Pisces in this person? What about for the new connection? There's a new connection coming in. What about for that one? The moon reverse. Why that? They're going to come around you, start playing again. They're going to give you a false start, like a false hope. They're going to come around, do something, and they'll probably say enough to get back in, but then they shortly start to be manipulative. I don't like them. I don't like them. I would say stick with new. New is your best bet. Pisces, new is your best bet. New is your best bet. I gotta go. I'll see y'all later. Bye, y'all. Thank you so much for the love, the super chats, the comments. Sorry I had a mukbang right before the Aquarius read. Eating shrimp on this. I don't eat on my channel. You know, I'm gonna be fat off the camera, not on it. So, I turned into a big back right before the Aquarius read. Them king crab legs are like this big. I'm like, damn. Okay, bye, y'all. See you.